Baby, come in, close this door. I'm starting a live stream.
You know you're live, right? War Machine's up in here yelling on the live stream. Hey! What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? As you know, it's me, Danny Lightning, and I'm here with War Machine, so we're going to talk a little bit about the game today and all that good stuff. Give me just a second here. Alright. Where's my thing at? There we go. Oh. So what does everybody think about the new update? Let us know in the chat there what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I'm telling you, Mark III isn't really as bad as everybody thinks it is. You know, we did some pretty extensive testing with 4 heavy light weapons on a behemoth, just obliterating somebody. Then we switched back and forth between Mark II and Mark III, and the amount of damage the Mark III did was... it was kind of noticeable, but that's about all. It was a little bit noticeable. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, I don't know. Noom got a Megalodon Orochi. That's awesome. Omniverse, what's up, buddy? God of War games that he's looking forward to Mark IV. Well, hopefully that never comes out. Aaron says, I love the new update. Say what? War?
Oh, it's like you're away from the mic.
You can't hear me?
Hey. Sounds like you're about 30 feet away. I can hear you, but it sounds distant.
That's weird because according to...
1+7.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. I got the Discord set up for the other microphone that's actually across the room, so let me go switch that on Discord, guys. Give me just 1 second. War Machine can't hear me, even though y'all probably can.
Tyrone Green, he said Mark III, Mark IV. He said if they're going up, I'm going up. LOL. What's up, Daniel Lightning War Machine? What's up, buddy? War Royals was timed out by Omniverse for 300 seconds. Hey, what's up, Lee Fighter, Don Jose, KD Live? Good to see everybody. Aaron, New McDaniel, what's up?
All right, is that better, War? Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, that's a million billion times better, buddy. Cool. We got King Godzilla in here. What's up, buddy? Arthur, Samuel, good to see everybody.
Don Jose, what's up? Yeah, my streaming software and my chat room both have microphone settings. So the chat room that we're in was set to the wrong microphone, so that's why War couldn't hear me very well. Tyrone, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I know a lot of people are kind of upset about the Mark III deal, but honestly, though, when you think about it, the full squads used to have all those boosters that stacked together. Right? Now they're not getting that. So it's better for them to have this than what they had on the boosters, honestly. Yeah, Lee Fighter, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. I'm getting a lot of comments from people saying they're going to quit the game or they have quit the game over the Mark III, but the Mark III is really not something I think is... It's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. I don't mind it at all. What's up? We got a door in the house.
What's up,
Leon, hello. Ethan, what's up? No, this stream, no giveaways today. I think the last week of this month I might do a couple of giveaways on a live stream or something. Yeah, God of War Games says Mark III is not that bad. It's the level 1 that scares me. I hear what you're saying, buddy. Hopefully they don't add more levels to the Mark III. Long as it stays one level, I'm good with it. I don't mind it at all. If it starts going up to level 2 or 3 or 20, that's not great. When will the update come to iOS devices? You should expect to see that in about 2 to 3 days. I think they said Wednesday through Friday. Thursday and Friday or something like that. They'll be rolling it out to iOS. So the next day or two, you guys should see that on iOS. Oh yeah, the new module slots, like God of War says. It's freaking cool. I've actually got my hover back in my hangar now, and I was tearing people up with my my Sonic hover yesterday. I was dancing on top of Ming's heads. I'd fly up over top of them and just land on their head and beat them up. I was having a lot of fun. Now that I can put some armor kits and a last stand on there, that hover's doing really well. Hey, what's up, Mohammed? Buddy, hopefully you get your laptop fixed soon. He thinks a shell is going to show up as a reward really soon. I haven't heard about that, but that would definitely be cool. We have too many darn shells, though. We have too many darn shells as it is. No shells. I get tired of those things. You're welcome, Cryptic. Tyrone Green says, yeah, you was, DL. He was in game with me when I was beating them up. I was having fun with that hover. What's up, Tyrone? How you doing, buddy? Tracy Flowers, what's up? What's up? War Machine, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy. I'm actually typing stuff right now as we speak.
Oh, it seems awfully quiet. Now I realize I don't have my music playing.
Oh,
Windows,
okay.
All music. There we go. Okay. Let me get that started.
I was just sharing a video and all that happy stuff. Sharing a podcast. Alrighty.
Alright, cool. Now we got some tunes, guys. Aaron says he got banned. What happened, buddy? That sucks. If you're really nice to them, I don't know what you did, but if you're really nice to them, maybe you can talk them into unbanning your account.
It is very possible.
But yeah, if you contact them and just like I'm sorry, I screwed up. I mean, I don't really know what you got banned for, but sometimes you can email them and sweet talk them into getting your account back.
Yep.
Third module is now on 2 module Hellburner and other 2 module bot with 7.2 as well. Alrighty. Hellburner with 3 modules. That's a little scary. I don't know. I played the Hellburner the other day. It's the first time I've messed with it since they buffed it. I still don't really like that robot, but I haven't tried it with the 3 modules yet. I'm gonna try probably like 2 heavy armors and the last stand on him and see how he does. How can you fly with Arthur? Arthur does not fly, bud. The only time Arthur goes up in the air is if somebody spawns underneath you. Sometimes that will shoot your Arthur up in the air, or sometimes like another robot will hit him with a blast and he'll go flying or something. But generally, Arthur doesn't fly. Oh, players were reporting you. That's why you got banned? I don't know what you were doing, but you must have been doing something people didn't like.
Or you got to change it up and stop doing what you was doing. You was either tanking, cheating, or something for multiple people, or you had bad connection. You know, sometimes people have bad connection, they lose connection in the game, and people will report them. You know, that's something I can understand. But if you got reported for tanking, you know, stuff like that, and they banned your account, well, they've been warning people for years about that.
Yeah. They have, actually. But yeah, if you're one of those guys that leaves matches all the time or something, yeah, they're starting to crack down on that big time. I mean, I really don't know if that's what you were doing or not, but I don't know, you might be able to sweet talk them.
John
What are
O'May,
the odds?
flamethrowers are very good. You know, even if they nerf them, they don't nerf them that bad. They're a good weapon. They knock physical shields down. Go ahead, Danny. I'm sorry.
Well, he says, what are the odds of them getting nerfed?
Like I said, even if they get nerfed, they ain't gonna get nerfed back, where they're gonna be junk.
They recently buffed some of the flamethrowers, so I don't really see a nerf coming anytime soon.
Yeah, I think the Ember just got a buff, yeah.
Huh, Aaron says even his team reported them. Well, buddy, I don't know what you were doing, but you must have...
Whenever your team even reports you, man.
Yeah, you must have been doing something people don't like in this game, buddy. Alright. Roy Royal, what's up? Good to see you.
No,
I have
go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I have a feeling shells are going to get nerfed very soon. And I really hope they do because they're too hard to deal with right now.
Yeah.
What sucks though is when the shells get nerfed, I bet everybody's going to go back to Hawks. And that's just as bad, if not worse, really.
Yeah. No God of War games. I was not in Corpse Clan ever.
At what level do you get drones?
It's level 30. You can.
I'm actually not sure what level drones unlock.
25 or 30.
Honestly.
I'm not sure.
I think it is 25, but I can't. Don't quote us on that. I think it's 25. I know they just lowered. See, that's the thing. They just changed some things. They lowered some of the levels. I think Titans now unlock at 20 or 25, and I think drones are 20 or 25.
Unlock drones. Okay, thank you, Dor.
You sound like you're kind of far away. All right, a door says 27, and if a door says something,
yeah.
If a door says something, it's probably correct. So yeah, 27 sounds about right then. KD's in the house. What's up, KD? KD also says 27.
Roy Royal, good to see you. Magar, good to see you.
Honestly, I think they need to reduce the amount of blast power the shell can do. I don't think the shell needs a nerf except for his blast wave.
Right.
That should only be doing like 2% damage.
Well, it's definitely... or they could do this, right? Instead of nerfing the bot itself, do it to where if there's a if there's 3 or 4 or 5 shells in your face, when one blows up, you can't get another blow up from, sustain any more blow up damage from them, and for like 8 or 10 seconds. Once you get, one explosion, you should be immune to that. Now that would ultimately fix that.
What's up, K-Fed? Yeah, that would be very nice, actually.
Omniverse, good to see you, buddy. Terror Road in the house.
It's going to be really interesting to see what this new Titan is like, though. I'm a little scared of this thing, honestly. I'm a little scared of this thing. Now, on the test server, it was crazy squishy, but it's going to be one of those deals where I think you just take cover and hide all the time. And then when a stealth is ready, you go up in the air and you're just going to bombard people with a giant crap sandwich. And then hide again until your thing's ready. So it's going to be scary. It's going to be a little scary when that thing comes out.
Yeah,
but at least it was easy to kill on the test server. I hope it's like that on the live server. Were you trying to say something, War?
I forgot what I said. Adore just now said I got all hangers ready for fun.
Got what?
He's a nerd. He just said he had 5 Hulk bots ready for when it happens.
It's kind of weird, but you see the comments before I do. That wasn't there when you were saying it, and now it's there.
Are you on live chat right now, Danny?
Yep.
Huh.
I read the comments on my streaming software, so there must be a little bit of a delay there.
Yeah, maybe.
Muhammad says we need a bomb protection. I wouldn't be surprised if they add some sort of deal where you can't get orbital striked if you add a certain module or something. I would not be surprised at all, honestly.
Omniverse said maybe War Machine BOD can see the future. I do got a good sixth sense about it.
Did you guys see the latest skin for the Fafnir, the Norse skin? That thing looks really cool.
No, I haven't seen it, Danny.
It looks just like the new weapons, the Scotty, the Hell, and the whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Samuel, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Let me pull that skin up real quick. Let me open my emulator so you guys can check it out. It's so cool, y'all gotta see it. It'll take me a second to get it open, so give me just a minute.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm a Dragon Ball Z dude with Super Saiyan ability. If I can see in the future. Adore, what are you talking about?
Super Saiyan abilities.
Yeah. I got
You think you've reached the Ultra Instinct, huh? I don't know, buddy. I don't know, man. Alright. I'll tell you what, the Fafnir skin is sweet. I don't know why I like it, because it's kind of like, mainly like a grayish, silverish, metallic color with a couple little things that light up on it, but I think it's really cool. I want one really bad.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you guys, I'm having a really freaking hard time because of shield poppers right now.
Yeah.
Like, my Fafnir sucks because everybody's running shield poppers. My Hades sucked. My Ares sucked. Anything that has a shield currently sucks.
Yeah. Well, you almost got to run Shield Breaker out there anymore, Danny, with all them yellow and purple shields out there on the field.
Yeah. But between the lockdown of the Shield Breaker, any shield bot is almost feeling worthless right now. So yeah, I think adding those shield microchips were about the worst thing they've ever done to this game.
Yeah,
that really screwed a lot of stuff up, unfortunately.
Arthur Clark said, just set up a 43-inch Auroras to my G2 Chromebook, whatever that means, 8650 for 7.2 update, but the War Robots app keeps closing. Like it ain't syncing with his Chromebook.
Yeah, there's currently quite a few devices that are having problems with the latest update, and they are working on it. Definitely go over to their webpage or something and put in a bug report. Tell them what phone you have, just so they know that your phone or your device is having issues. Make sure you let them know. So if you can't get to the in-game support deal, just go to their website. I think it's like warrobots.com.
Yeah.
And there should be some sort of contact information over there where you can tell them about your issues, and that way they know it needs fixed. Now, where is my Fafnir at? I can't find it.
Broken Down Beamer said, hey, Danny. And then Tracy Flowers came in and says, I am glad they fixed the best bot in the game, the Jaeger, LOL. He's got jokes, don't he?
Yeah. If you don't know, we don't really like the Jaeger too much, honestly. Alright, check this out, guys. What do y'all think? That's the new skin.
Oh, yeah. Looks like he's wearing knee pads, don't it?
Yeah, kinda. I don't know why, but I really like it. I think that's freaking cool.
It's a really cool ass blue or purple, whatever it is in there, like a bluish purple.
Yeah.
The wings even look pretty cool. It's got like the white lines that run through.
Oh yeah.
Like in them. Yeah.
I think when the wings come out, they're gonna have like neon, the little neon lights all around the wings. I think it's gonna be amazing once you get it in the air.
Especially on them night maps, like Sinjin night map.
Yeah, it's gonna look really cool.
Huh. Where's that at? Where's that skin at? Available at Danny in there?
Well, if you go to the robot, you just click on the little thing where how you change skins on your bot.
Yeah.
Like I'd imagine we're probably gonna get this from a operations or maybe out of some sort of chest. I don't actually have the skin myself, but that's one of the upcoming skins. I hope I can get it because it looks amazing.
God of War game says new Behemoth skin looks insane too, Danny. Tracy Flowers said that looked good. And Omniverse.
New Behemoth skin? I gotta go look at this. I don't think I've seen it. Alright, where's the Behemoth? I got one around here somewhere. Personally, I don't like any of the Behemoth skins so far.
Yeah.
So hopefully they came out with a cool one. My Behemoth seems to be missing. Say what?
He said it was in the operations.
What did we get?
He's talking about that new Behemoth where it looks like it's
that's not a skin. That's a actual limited edition Behemoth.
Limited edition, yeah, buddy. That's a limited.
That does look cool, actually. Unfortunately, it's not easy to get. You know, if you didn't win it through the operations, good luck getting that thing, because it's a completely different robot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wish they would just make skins instead of special editions, because it sucks when you've already got something leveled up, then you get a cooler looking one, and it's just like, well, I'm either going to have to scrap it or level it up again.
Right. Yep.
Personally, normally I just sell them or I keep them just in case, but I don't like to level up another robot if I've already got one leveled up.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Bonita?
The furnace. He does kind of look like a furnace, doesn't he? All right.
I think the Fafnir is one of the coolest looking bots in the game, though, just because of its wings and the detail that they put in it. It's pretty cool. It's one of the better looking bots, in my opinion. There's some other good ones out there, too, you know, but that one's really cool.
AVP2, what's up? He says he thinks that the orbital strike is going to help kill the game off even further. And that's one of the things that I worry about. Because I know when they keep adding things that people don't like, people decide to leave the game. And nobody likes the orbital strike. So all we can do is hope it doesn't drive too many people away, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. We're hoping not. You know, they need to get a player base back right now instead of getting, you know, it going somewhere else, because the other night, it was like 2 nights ago, I went to go log in and play, and for 40 minutes trying to get in 7 or 8 games, like 6-minute wait times, you know, and still not.
Jad says Ravi Prime uploaded a video about a jumping Arthur. That's interesting. That's something. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I can't really do it right now, but
hey, Ghost, good to see you, buddy.
I'm interested to see what that's about. How he made it happen. Leon, what's up, Leon? He said his favorite robot is the Ox Minos. Ox Minos does look really cool.
Yeah. Ox Minos cool because it's got the horns and everything and stuff, but I think he looks cool. But, you know, that Fafnir, with the way they did the wings when they open up, they just kind of look like real dragon wings or bat wings. To me, it's just really detailed.
Okay, Arthur Clark says, I just set up a 43-inch Aorus to my GT Chromebook, which I have no idea what any of those things are. But the app keeps closing.
Yeah, I read that earlier, remember? And that's when you said that some of them ain't working correctly with it?
Yeah, some devices are definitely having a problem with the latest update. So
good to see you, Ghost. Good to see you, Catters, Mohammed, Blocksberger.
Hey. Awesome to see you guys.
First shoes in the house. Orbital strike is no skill. That's why I don't like it.
Oh yeah, no skill at all. It's just you know, make sure you're targeting things on somebody and push the button and it gets them, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it takes all the skill out of the game. Like, you know, if I'm behind cover, you know, just because this pay-to-play guy over here 2 minutes into the match got his orbital strike build up and able to hit me when I'm playing using my head, I'm behind cover. It's kind of like them shop trains, you know, did the same thing. Some some dummy Rambo would go out there and go Rambo First Blood Part 11 and get shot, and we got to pay the price for it, right? This is kind of like the same thing. I'm sitting behind cover.
Yeah.
Some guy that's got some max gets enough hit damage or whatever build up 2 minutes into the game to start raining down, them beams on top of your head. I don't agree with that.
All right, so Hulk says Blitz is the best. And I don't agree with it either, War Machine, but Blitz is pretty darn awesome. I will agree with that. Kiet?
Lawlessness looks good, man. Good to see you. The one. Good to see you guys.
Kiet, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. He says my favorite robot is Pizza. I don't think we have a robot called Pizza.
No, but if Pixonic's listening to this, I'd love to have y'all get together with Danny and make a legendary pilot of Danny Lightning.
That would be kind of neat. Let's see. Aries says Aries. Adore says Aries is the best. I said Aries says Aries is the best. Come on, Danny Lightning.
Is the best.
Learn to read, man. Learn to read, But yeah, Arthur did get nerfed as well as the Nodens. Now, Arthur got a nerf and a buff. Nodens got nerfs and buffs. So Arthur got 20% more hit points on his shield, but he lost 20% hit points on his body.
Yeah.
So now he's squishier, but his shield is even tougher, which in some ways that's really cool. Oh, hunker down, buddy. Thank you for the donation. That's awesome.
For the donate. He said pizza found.
Thank you, buddy.
That was a great donation too. Thank you so much, bud.
Nodens lost a lot of his damage resistance.
Yeah.
A lot of it, like almost 40% roughly.
40%, yeah.
But he's got now he can heal for longer. Like he can heal a teammate that's 700 meters across the map, which is really cool. I like that. And every time you heal somebody, you have that little tether. And every time that tether attaches to somebody, you get some of your defense points back. And he's always had that, but now you get more defense points back when you're tethered to somebody. So in some ways that makes up for the initial loss of defense points, but at the same time it really doesn't.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Danny. I thought that Pixonic wasn't going to do any of the nerfs on the Titans that they said they was. I thought then they said they wasn't going to, and then they did.
I don't understand. I really don't understand why they told us, nope, good news, everybody, we're not going to do the nerf. And then a couple days later, yeah, like I said on my video I made the other day, please, if you're going to tell us you're not going to do something, then don't do it. But yeah, that rubs me a little bit of the wrong way. Hey, guys, we're going to nerf the Titans. No, we decided not to. You guys are in luck. And then all of a sudden, bleh, nerfed. I don't get it.
Yeah.
King Godzilla wants a pilot that's invincible to anything. We need to get rid of some of the invincibility. We got to get rid of some of the shields. There's too many things out there that make so your robots can't be hit or take damage. And I don't want to see any more stealth. I don't want to see any more shields. I'd like to see a lot of that start being removed from the game. Get back to the old school core gameplay where it's really all about your robots and skill and not a whole bunch of crazy things that make so people can't shoot you. I don't like it.
Because it kind of makes the pay to play then, because if grinders and low spenders to no spenders can't afford all that stuff, you know what I mean? But the pay to play, if you get it the day it comes out or the first week it comes out, they got it. That gives them an advantage right off the rip. And I don't agree with that.
AVP2 says they nerfed the weapons he had on his Ming, so he's got a lot less damage now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, actually. They also nerfed some of the modules for the Titans, which kind of sucks, but
yeah.
I don't know. I really wish they would have left them alone. Blitz WR says the Fafnir is weak. Yeah, the Fafnir is pretty weak. Due to the fact that people are running Shield Popper and Lockdown, I'm having a hard time keeping my Fafnir alive on a lot of games just because of those things.
I find that the Fafnir's really slow. I mean, really fast. You know what I mean? He's really fast, but he is when he's in the air. Like with my Scourges and stuff, I can kill him pretty quick if I can lock onto him and stay on him.
Hulk, yeah, my Nodens kind of feel sucky now as well. Like if I got the tethers going, it feels real nice and tough. But as soon as I don't have any tethers for healing, my Nodens is a dead duck. I'm not really a big fan of what they've done to the Titans. I mean, I guess they're trying to make the Titans so they're not as powerful. I don't know, but I'm not sure why they did what they did to the Titans. I don't like it. You know, I kind of, I speak my mind about that stuff when I don't like something. I let them know. We all do, actually. Most of us all let them know when we don't like something, but personally, I'm not really sure why they're adding certain things to the game. Some things they're adding recently just seem so unnecessary. Like Mark III, that's kind of pointless. It's really pointless to add Mark III to the game.
And what grinders and free-to-play got 1,500 gold to put in each weapon or bot? Or
yeah, I mean, we kind of figured it's about 30,000 gold to do. You know, let's just say you have 5 robots and each one has 4 weapons on it. That's like 30,000 gold or something to Mark III. And that's only if you've already got it maxed out.
Right. If they're going to have it like that, Danny, right? So that the free-to-play and grinders to low spenders can do that, right? Give us more daily resources, gold, then, if they're going to have it to where it's like that. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, what's up, Crack the Sky? I don't know. Mark III is just one of those things that nobody really wanted. Nobody really needs it. It's not... I don't know. But yeah, there's so many things that I wish they would start doing differently. I mean, I hate to talk bad about the game or anything, but instead of adding new unnecessary stuff, I really wish they would start adding things that really made for a better player experience. And not just for the paid guys, because it really does feel like the gap between the free-to-play, the cheap-to-play, and the 100% paid guys is just getting bigger and bigger.
Right.
And it's making the game harder for your average person. And I'll tell you what, we don't want the average people to leave the game. We really don't. But it almost feels like they just keep adding stuff to make it harder and harder for the average person.
And Justice Victory, right? He says it right on the money. He says, I don't, instead of, coming out with this, or this, they need to worry about, get their game together with bringing in a new player base, right? Because we've lost so many players. That's what needs to be, and throwing all these new bots and weapons and nerfs and everything at us ain't going to bring new people in. It's going to push people out. So I don't understand the behind this with what Pixonic's doing, Make it to where we have more resources, daily resources to grind and get, to where you can compete and stay in there if you're a grinder, low spender to no spender, right? It ain't going to take you forever to do stuff. And have it to where it's like that and where it's manageable again. And then maybe people might come back. Fix matchmaking. Targeting system's worse now than ever, Danny. So there's a few things you get done. I still love the game. I'm not talking smack about it. I still love it. I go out there and have the best games ever, but this is just the problems that the player base tells Pixonic, but it's like almost like we're being ignored.
Yep, it does kind of feel that way sometimes. Come on, Pixonic, we need things to help the players, guys. The average player needs a better gaming experience, and the things you've been adding don't really seem to be making a better gaming experience. So I really wish that you guys would take a look at what's going on, really look at what the players want, take a good look at what they like, what they don't like, and then start making changes from there, because the game is only as good as your players, The game is only as good as your players, and if your players start leaving, that's a big downfall for the game. JJ, when's the Orochi glitch going to be fixed? Supposedly they fixed it. This current update says the Orochi glitch is fixed. I haven't actually tried mine since the update, but it's supposed to have been fixed.
How about the meter bug? Did that get fixed too on this update? You know, or no?
Not that I know of. As far as I know, they haven't fixed the Demeter glitch yet. I don't think they fixed the Arthur shield glitch. I don't know if they fixed the Al June's flamethrower glitch. I mean, there's still all kinds of problems. And I'm not really sure why some of these are still going. I mean, I feel like a lot of these should have been fixed already. So
yeah,
they need to get on they need to really get their game right. All right, all these glitches and bugs and stuff we've had going on for months aren't really helping the game retain players either. So definitely fix your game, guys. Fix your game and start trying to give everybody a better player experience and not just the paid guys.
Yeah, it's almost like, to me, my opinion is they're trying to push out grinders to low spenders and have it to where it's not but pay to play. But if they do that, okay, then them pay to play guys, let's see how fun it is when it takes them 45 minutes to drop in one match. Because all the grinders are gone. You know, free to play is gone. So that's not going to be too fun, guys.
That's one of my concerns.
Like, won't have to play a game called Balloons because Pixonic's broken then.
Yeah, the one says that's why he stopped playing. So, yeah, there's quite a few guys I know that have quit the game who still come and watch my videos sometimes and come out to the streams, like the one, you know. And I hate to see that, man. We love you guys. We want you all to keep playing, but I can understand why. I can totally understand why certain things are driving some people away from the game, and I hate to see this. I really do. Crack the Sky says, I can't hear out of my eyes. I don't know what that means. No idea, Crack. I don't got you on that one. What's that?
Like I tell him all the time, he's blind in one eye and can't hear out the other.
Yeah, we haven't had... You're right, though. It's HP's right. We haven't had new stuff added to the workshop in a really long time. So yeah, all those new robots and weapons that come out, they take forever till your average person can get them. Right, I don't know why they do that.
Grinder, low spender, or free to play.
Ghost says he's not coming back because he doesn't like the way they run things and the kind of changes they make to the game.
Yeah, but see, listen, if they would make the changes like fix matchmaking, fix the targeting system, give grinders and stuff more daily resources. You know, this 100 gold a day and 65 platinum a day ain't cutting it. Enough, you know, I got to go out there and play 50 games to get 15 million silver. And the cost of upgrades where I'm at on my levels is like 72 million silver. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
just more resources. Fix that. And then that'll make more, fix what's broken in the game, you know, and that'll bring more player base back. Even the ones that have quit before Pixonic, that I've got guys in Platinum BOD clan, in our clan, that are spenders. Like KD's one of them. Will not spend no money until y'all fix the game. But they'll spend, if you fix the game, they'll put $45 a week, $100 a week in the game, back in their hangar.
Yep.
They're going to spend no money until stuff gets fixed and they start listening to the player base.
I know quite a few people are saying that, yeah, I'm not going to spend another dime on this, and they haven't. They used to, but they've stopped because there's just too many issues and problems right now. And if they ever fix everything, then yeah, maybe I'll start spending some money again. But a lot of players are almost kind of like boycotting the game in a way. And I don't blame them, really. JJ says, last night he watched a Jaeger and its legs were broken. Well, supposedly they just fixed the Jaeger. The crazy thing is, this is like the 5th time I think they've said they've fixed the Jaeger problem, and according to JJ, it must still not be fixed.
Huh. I don't know. I don't run. I got a Jaeger, but I don't run him. We got, who is it in our clan that runs, Laxton runs a Jaeger? Bronco. Bronco probably be able to tell you he runs one all the time, but I don't run one.
King Godzilla, buddy, if the Hawk's shooting you right through your purple shield, he's probably running a shield popper module. Any robot can put a shield popper in and go right through your shield like you don't even have one. Catter says something about a dog's dinner. Don't eat your dog's dinner, Catters. It's probably hungry. Oh, Nuxnet, what's up?
Canadian Crippler just now said, used to pay money, but no more until Pixel fixes stuff. That's what I say. If they're passionate about the game, they don't want it to go out of business, and they want it to thrive in the future, right? Why not hear your players, what your YouTubers are saying, what your players are saying, and fix these problems? Then people will start spending money again. You know, we can care less about new bots and new weapons and new mods and aerial strikes and all that stuff, Pixonic. Really, we love how it is without all that stuff. You know,
it's actually some of the I think some of that stuff actually takes some of the fun out of the game. Honestly, it's better without too many features, too much junk like that. We don't need that stuff. Omar.
Pixonics is greedy and all they want is money, right? Well, if they were thinking about money, they would fix these things that would get players back and cause people to stop paying money until they fix these issues. Then people start spending.
If I own the game, I think the very number one priority would be making sure there's no bugs or glitches or problems with the game. That would be number one. Making sure the game ran perfect. Omar, Scorpion is still a really good robot, I think. I like him a lot. I mean, he's not as good as he used to be, but I'll tell you what, most of the time when I take my Scorpion in, I'll go whoop some people with it. You just gotta be careful with it because it's kind of squishy now, but if you play him right, he does very well, yes. JJ, have a great day. See you later.
JJ. YOLO came in and said, yo, Denny.
What's up, YOLO? God of War Gamer says the free resources on the operations are a joke. Well, they don't actually have to give us any of that stuff for free, so I look at it this way. You know, if you get a few little prizes here and there just for playing the game, can't complain too much about that. I mean, the whole reason they add operations is to make money, so honestly, we're lucky we get a few things off of that, if you ask me. Blockbuster says, how do you get 65 platinum a day? I only get 30.
Oh, yeah, they did lower it, didn't they? Okay, well then, yeah. And so how's that enough to do anything in there? You know what I mean? Well, I've been working on Biomine for almost 2 years and still ain't maxed out.
Yeah, I don't really know how much platinum. I've never really added up how much stuff we get per day just from playing the game, honestly.
Well, here's the thing, too, right? Like, if I go to sell my Alming, it gives you silver. I didn't pay silver for it. I paid platinum. Give me platinum back. Give me 1/3 of what I paid for it back. You know what?
That would be nice, actually.
With platinum, it doesn't make no sense to give you a different resource for what you paid this resource. It's like, listen, Danny, if I went in Walmart and I paid $100 bills for something, and a week later I went and took it back, right? And they tried to give me 10 cents back for it.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't think there's any games out there that have given you your full amount back if you sell something or whatever. But I do think if you buy something with platinum, when you sell it, you should get platinum back. I agree with you on that one.
You buy something with gold and you sell it, you should get gold back. You know,
I think you should at least get 50 to 60% back. Right now, they're probably giving us like 3% back or something, which is horrible. No, they're not even
give you that. If you figure up how much silver they give you, like 9 million silver to sell a Titan bot, and you've got 30,000 platinum in there. You couldn't buy even 1/50th of that with silver. You know what I'm saying? You can't even buy platinum with silver anyway. So that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're giving you currency that's not even 1/50th worth the currency that you paid for the thing.
YOLO. Yes, Nodens is still very good, but I feel like he's less good as a brawler right now, but he's a great healer and a great suppressor. So right now he's really good at what he was designed to be as a support robot.
Yeah.
He's definitely not as good at brawling after the nerf, but I still really like my Nodens. I mean, what I've been doing lately is just trying to set back, heal people, and kind of corner shoot with 2 of the weapons. But I still like him.
The mushiest Titan in there right now is the Alming. I could drop in my Alming now, and if the enemies close to our base, or I get melted so fast. I mean, you wouldn't even think he was a bot. You would think he was just a piece of crap that got looked at and died. I mean, it's so unreal how bad they nerfed that thing.
Hell's Freddy, what's up? Sonic 488, hello. Vindictive.
Yep. Sonic.
Sorry. He says he's sorry that he's late. You don't have to be sorry, buddy. This thing goes for usually about 2 hours, so we'll be here. When you get around to it, we're here. Good to see you, man.
Troll Ferrante, good to see you, buddy. He said Alming should cost 500 or 400 PT. I agree. About 400 PT. Especially if it got nerfed this bad, it shouldn't even be that. It should be like 200 PT, because that's about it ain't even worth that. Personally,
I've never liked the Ming. That's my least favorite out of all the Titans. Well, not my least favorite. Kid's my least favorite, but
yeah,
Ming's only really good in my opinion with one set of weapons on it. Those the ones that look like dragoons. I forget what they're called. Those are the only weapons I've ever thought worked well on Ming, and you have to stay back far away from anybody. But if anybody can get close to you, Ming does get shredded pretty quickly.
Yeah. Got a war
legs.
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Hulk, I wish the silver payouts were better as well. He said Tony did 9.8 million damage and only got 1 million silver for it.
Oh yeah, I see it in my matches. I come out with 2 to 5 million hit damage and come out with 227,000 silver.
Yep. Normally I end up getting somewhere between 400 and 600,000 silver per battle. It's rare. You almost have to run honor boosters or something to get a whole load of those.
Yeah, see, I don't run VIP or none of that to give me the double silver payouts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mine is half as much as yours. 50% of what you get when you get out of a match. I used to be able to go in and grind, 25 to 45 million silver a day if I went in there and pushed hard on a day, right? And grinded.
Yeah.
Now I can go in there and play that same amount of time. I'm getting less wins in matches because of how the matchmaking is. And I'm getting less silver payouts. So now I'm only making like 10 million silver a day for what I was getting 30 million silver a day.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough getting those resources if you don't have the VIP. Even then, it's still kind of slow unless you play like crazy. Andrew ends it up with 2 Orochis, buddy. That's cool. I hope you have fun with those. Congratulations on winning some Orochis. Omar says, I think you're saying you do not want the Titans in the skirmish. I haven't really played the skirmish. I didn't think Titans were in skirmishes, but if they are, yeah, I don't know.
Hulk, I don't play FFA, buddy, because they ain't nothing but a bunch of steel killers out there.
Abby Jeff 17 says the gap between grinding players and spenders is too high. When you go up against a full, this is the main problem I have. It's not even the fact that there's a gap. I don't even mind the fact that there's a gap. It's the fact that matchmaking loves to take a squad of random players and put them up against a full squad of destroyers. Now that sucks. If matchmaking did things better, it wouldn't be such a big deal what the paid guys had. I mean, when someone's that powerful, they should only really be matched up against other people who are just as powerful as they are.
Yep, I agree.
It's really not a problem that people are spenders and stuff. It's really a problem that matchmaking can't differentiate the paid guys from the spenders. That's my opinion.
Vindictive Potato, yes, that Pixonic does do something about cheaters. They've been catching them and banning them. We just had a guy in here when the stream just started, the podcast just started, saying he got his account banned and had his thing. And so, yeah, they are doing something about it. Now, slowly, you know, they need to find them more faster than this, because I still see the same guys out there on Facebook that are getting reported daily. One guy, I ain't gonna say the name of the clan, but he's
there's
all
so many
out,
of them,
and he's playing in Gold League.
Guys, there's so many cheaters and stuff. There's so many of them. It's hard for them to. The amount of complaints and reports coming in is so high. I think they have a hard time going through them all. I mean, imagine having like a couple people that deal with that and have to go through thousands and thousands of complaints every day, and you know what I mean? So it's not exactly a fast process to get through. I mean, they can only hire so many people to do that type of thing. So eventually, though, all those cheaters and game leavers and stuff are going to get banned. So yeah. But yeah, people do steal kills like crazy in free-for-all. But yeah, the people who move down in leagues purposely, nobody likes those people.
And well, the thing of it is the same guy I see every day with people complaining about him being down in Gold League and with all maxed out MK2 at the time, everything, right? And so, and I've seen this guy being complained on for 2 or 3 months, and Pixonic hasn't done nothing about this guy. The same guy.
So Sonic, what you could be seeing are people who spent a bunch of money. You could be seeing guys that won weapons out of chests, or it's possible you're seeing guys who tanked down or something. I mean, it's not unheard of that somebody in gold is going to have a full set of cataclysms on their bot, because there's a lot of different ways they could have got those. But I mean, if they're completely maxed out and stuff, that's usually going to be a money spender, or possibly one of the tankers.
Ed Sappho, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
King Godzilla, only if that person is a big money spender. It could be a newer player that spent a lot of money. That's always a possibility. Now, if you looked at his profile and you saw that guy's got like, 2,000 wins and stuff like that, then you know it's somebody who tanked down. Yeah. But that's always the thing. You don't know. You just don't know. I mean, that person may just be moving their way up quickly after spending a whole bunch of money, or it could be someone who moved their way back down purposely, which is a problem.
Yeah.
Ed Sappho, what's up?
Well, a lot of them guys, they build baby hangers, them spenders.
Yeah.
And they'll get a baby hanger started, and within 2 weeks of starting an account, they've got full 5 maxed out bots and a maxed out Titan, and, playing down there in Diamond League and shit, working their way up.
Thomas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Omar says there is Mark III now. Yep, there sure is. And it's really not a big deal. Okay, that 5% extra weapon damage they're going to get, or 5% hit points, doesn't really do as much as everybody thinks it does. We did some really extensive testing, and I actually thought it was going to do a lot more than it did. So it's not a huge deal, guys.
MD Abdul said, I immediately leave the match when I see maxed out Sonic Reviners or maxed Hell Orochi or maxed Fafners. Buddy, don't leave the match, man, because that's just hurting teammates that's out there. And when I'm in a match, I got randoms out there and they quit out on me. I wish I could reach through the phone and choke them.
Yeah, if you leave matches, you're going to get reported, and if you get reported enough for leaving, your account could be banned or put down in the leavers queue where you don't want to be. So don't leave matches. I don't care what you see. Don't leave, okay? Don't leave. It screws your teammates, and that makes a bad playing experience for your teammates. Being down a guy is the worst.
Yeah.
Even if you get stomped even worse when you're down a guy.
Yep.
Andrew, I don't know why people tank. I wish they would not. It sucks. What's the leavers queue? That's where they put the people who leave games constantly. Once you get down there, you can't change game modes. The wait times are 5, 10, 15 minutes to get into a match. It's a horrible place to be, and
you only play against other maxed out tankers too, might I add. And you got to play your way out of LPQ. It can take anywhere between 1 game to 900 games to play out of.
I heard the average is about 20 games to get out of there. You have to play like 20 games, 30 games without leaving, and you might get out. But yeah, it's not a good place to be.
2 months to get out of, Danny.
What's that?
I was in LPQ in the past, and it took me 2 months to get out of almost.
Dang, that would suck.
Season and a half, yep.
Yeah, leaving games, not good. Not good.
Well, here's the thing. When they put me in LPQ that time, I had a 92% win ratio. So I hit Pixonic up and like, why y'all put me in LPQ when I've got a 92% win ratio? Obviously, I'm not leaving matches if I'm 92% win ratio.
They must have got you by mistake or something.
I don't know.
Omar says, is the Muromets worth the money? Well, honestly, I'm not even sure how we're going to get the Muromets when it comes out. Like, as of right now, there's not any way to get it that I've seen.
Yeah.
There's going to be an event for it coming up, so once the event comes out, we'll kind of figure out if it's going to be where they're going to have it and how much it's going to cost. But all I can tell you is I know what it did on the test server. I can't guarantee you it's the same as it was on the test server, so I can't really comment on that robot yet. Here shortly, they should be sending me that Titan to my BattleWreck account, which is the account that Pixonic owns. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing it as soon as I get it. I'm going to make sure we get some videos out on that thing. And I'm going to do a review type of video on that Titan when it comes out.
We got AD Gaming in the house, Danny. What's up, AD? Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, AD, what's going on? Nice to see you today.
Muromets is coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. Do you know anything about how we're going to get it, AD? Is that going to be like a super chest, or is it going to be in the new, what do they call it, Space Tech Fair or whatever it was? Guys, AD is one of our Pixonic YouTubers. If you're not familiar with AD, he's got a cool YouTube channel. Definitely good to see you. But I'll tell you what it was like on the test server. It was had a very strong ability, but it was really easy to kill. So
yeah,
I have a feeling it's going to be super squishy, but yet super deadly at the same time. I think it's going to be more of a skill type of Titan, maybe. But we'll have to see what it does when it comes out. It could be very differently. AD thinks it's going to be in the special delivery. That's where I would expect it to be as well.
Yeah.
Dakota says the new Titan weapons are going to bypass the absorber shields. I sure hope not. We'll have to see though. When they come out on the live server, we'll find out exactly what they do. Yeah, on the test server, the new Titan did have stealth. It actually flies up in the air. It was probably felt like 6 or 7 seconds. It would fly up in the air, go into stealth, unleash a whole bunch of rockets out on the enemies, and then it would land. It was pretty tough, actually. AD says, hello, War Machine.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you.
My thoughts about the orbital strike, Abby, I don't like it. I think it's unnecessary junk. I don't know why they're adding this to the game, but I'm definitely going to urge them not to. Most everybody doesn't like it. Most people don't want to see it, including myself.
Well,
my clanmates, my friends.
Skill, Danny.
What's that?
Don't have anything to do. That thing doesn't have anything to do with skills, you know?
No, it doesn't.
You be a maxed out player, go out there and get you 2 or 3 kills right off the rip. You know, you're one of them guys that after 2 bots, 2 or 3 minutes into the game, you can drop your Titan out there, you know what I mean? If you're one of them guys, you can do that orbital strike 2 minutes after the game starts and just start melting people just behind cover. I don't agree with that.
AD says it reminds him of the Nightingale. I don't know. Doesn't really remind me of the Nightingale, but
it reminds me of, if y'all have ever played Gears of War back in the day, the Hammer of Dawn.
What's up, Ryan C? How's it going? AD says, is this a dream? What? What's going on here? Why would this be a dream, sir? I'm a little confused by the comment there, actually. I did hear, yeah. It has been confirmed. Okay, one says it has been confirmed that the Orbital Strike is coming to the game. I'm still going to try to talk them out of it. They did pretty much say they're bringing it out no matter what, but I'm still going to try to talk them out of it. Bloxburger is getting tired of his weapons falling off of his robots. I don't know. I don't really have a problem with that. My weapons don't really seem to blow up that often. Omar, is Havoc or Cryo better? Man, that's a play style, personal preference thing. I mean, Cryo, you got to get up within 200. I mean, Havoc, you got to get up within 200 meters to be able to hit somebody. And it hits really freaking hard. Plus, it makes so they can't heal. In my opinion, the Havoc is the better weapon, but it's a lot harder to use than something like the Cryo. So, I mean, that's really personal preference. They're both really good weapons. I mean, if you max out a set of Cryos, they're brutal. If you max out a set of Havocs, they're also very brutal. Ron says, I need a Fafnir setup help. My suggestion, I don't know if you have it, but my suggestion is running 2 Pulsars and 2 Wasps, or 2 Pulsars and 2 Flamethrowers. I like to keep the Pulsars up on top of there. Those are the ones that can shoot all the time. I don't know, I love the 600 meter range when you're in the air, or if you happen to have the newest weapons, you know, the Scotties or whatever it's called, those are pretty sweet as well, but I'm really liking the Flamethrower Pulsar or the Pulsar Wasps, or all 4 Pulsars is pretty sweet too. But that's how I would set mine up. Yeah, AD doesn't like the Orbital Strike either. I don't think any of us do, honestly. There's only been like maybe 5 people I've talked to so far that enjoy the idea of Orbital Strike, and I'm not one of them. Not into it. But what can we do, I guess? MD, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. He's got himself an Orochi and Expert 3. Very cool. King Godzilla said he hates it. Omar hates it. How do you counter Orochi? MD, you almost got to get an anti-stealth module. What the? Oh. What's up, KD?
Right, AD Gaming. I just now posted your YouTube channel link in the live stream chat.
Alright, thanks, War Machine.
Welcome, buddy.
Yeah, AD's definitely got an awesome YouTube channel. JT, what's up, buddy? He said he just finished a match where 3 players quit after less than a minute. That sucks, man. These players leaving is something that's getting worse and worse, guys. Please don't leave games. You really screw up other people and make a bad player experience for others. Leaving sucks. Please don't leave, guys. Katie says the mothership is, I guess that must be a giant turd or maybe a whole bunch of turds. Either way, he thinks it's like a turd. Hells, you're one of the very few people who like the Orbital Strike, honestly.
Thanks, Boss Lady, for the donate.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. War and all.
So, Boss Lady, she's trying to get a YouTube channel going as well. She's got a really nice little setup on her YouTube over there. Yeah, Sonic says, I like the Orbital Strike, but I don't want it in the game. It's too OP. The scary thing about the Orbital Strike is when we did that test server thing, it looked like it can be leveled up. Plus, it looked like they were going to have different attachments you could put on the ships, like almost like pilots or modules for your ship as well. I hope they don't do stuff like that. Ron Pinda, buddy, what's up? Good to see you. When is the 7.2 update for iOS? I think they said something like Thursday or Friday it should roll out on iOS, so should be out tomorrow or the next day, I think. Something like that. Within the next couple of days you should see it. Can Ao Jun still compete in the current meta? It can, but it's, in my opinion, it's falling behind. I do see a lot of them in Champion League still, and some of them do really well, but for me, it's not really... I don't enjoy playing it anymore. I'm not doing well with mine, but maybe I'd do better if I played it more. But yeah, I just can't get into it. But yes, it's still pretty good. Just not good enough in my opinion. Some other people still think it's amazing. What's up, Mr. Roboto? How's it going, buddy? I don't know where your comment just went to. He left a big long comment and I've lost it. It's gone. That's weird. Yeah, imagine, I mean, when Titans came out, everybody got a Titan for free. So I would imagine everybody's probably going to get a mothership for free, but don't quote me on that. That's just a guess.
AD Gaming, thank you for the donate, buddy. Smash the like button, he said. Thank you so much, bud.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, AD. That's really awesome of you. And guys, definitely check out AD on YouTube. Can orbital strike ignore defense? MD, we don't really know too much what the orbital strike's actually going to be like, because right now it's on the test server, and when things are on the test server, every week they seem to change it a little bit just to get everybody's feedback, so we don't really know what it's going to do right now. It may be strong, it may be weak. I mean, it might ignore defense, it might not. We just don't know.
Yeah.
When it comes, it could be very different on the live server than it is right now on the test server, so it's too early to tell.
Good morning, boss lady, and I just not put your link in there as well.
Canadian Crippler. That's a cool name. What's up?
Well, you know what? Listen, a wrestler used to be called that, Chris Benoit. You know, the Rabid Wolverine, the Canadian Crippler, what they used to call him in WCW and ECW. And then he ended up having a roid, something wrong with his head, or too many bumps to the head, and he ended up going crazy and killing his wife and his son and himself.
Heart rate, Glaciers on Ao Jun is better or on the Hawk? Honestly, Hawk's way better than the Ao Jun in my opinion. Hawk's a much more deadly robot. It's great for killing Titans and stuff, but I would rather have the Glaciers on the Hawk, honestly. Hawk with Glaciers is very powerful.
Yeah.
They're good on the Ao Jun too, but yeah, I don't know. If I had to choose between the two, I would definitely go with the Hawk. AD likes the big juicy spider and the big juicy Fenrir.
Oh, I love my Fenrir.
I've never been any good with that spider. I don't know why. I've tried and tried to get good with that thing, and I just can't do anything with it.
Oh man, they're gonna start. You can bring her here for one.
I know a lot of people do really good with those spiders, though.
Good to see you, Catters. Good morning, buddy. Hunker Down just donated $5. It's AD Gaming. Thanks for the donations. Big Juicy Spider.
Hunker, thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much, Hunker. We got a great bunch of guys here, you know, that hang out with us and that are here on the streams and watch your videos, Danny. I couldn't ask for any better.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You know, guys and gals, you know what I mean? But they're the best group of people ever that hang out with us. That are around us.
We got an amazing group of people, actually.
Mm-hmm. MTN, thank you. He says, hey, Danny and War. He says, everyone else. He says, he's on lunch break, but wanted to say hi and drop a like. Thank you, MTN.
Yeah, good to see you today, bud. Thanks for stopping by on your lunch.
Joseph Lopez said, when is the update 7.2 update going to be released for iOS Lightning? I say within a day or two.
Tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Yeah. You should have it by Friday for sure. That's my understanding. Yeah. You'll probably see it by Friday at the latest, maybe sooner.
Yeah.
They actually made a little post on what day it was coming out.
Yeah.
Thursday or Friday, I think it said. I'd have to go read it again, but...
Boss Lady said, not quite sure the world is ready for the well-rested Boss Lady. Good to see you. Brace yourself, everyone. She said, hey, when we get out of the stream today, Danny, we'll shout this out real quick. Boss Lady and whoever else is on the BLD server, y'all want to jump in and run some squads, we're going to try to pull a couple time drops, 6-6, if we can get enough people up.
Oh, you know, speaking of that, so most of you guys realize if you play in a full squad, you're more likely to get matched up against another full squad. Or if you've only got like 3, 4, 5, or 6 people, 3 or more people, you're probably going to get matched up against full squads. And if your squad's not full, you might have a really hard time. So something we've been doing, which is a lot of fun lately, is we get like 6 or 10 or 12 guys together, and we just all do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then we hit the button at the same time. And most of us get in the same game. I mean, some of us will be on one team, some of us on the other. Then we're just all fighting against each other. And it's just like a big battle of friends. And I'll tell you what, that is fun stuff right there.
Yeah, we have the best enjoying that. There.
I'm enjoying that more than running like squads of guys, actually. Yeah. So that's something you guys, if you got a lot of friends that play or got a bunch of people in your clan that are active, that's something you guys might want to think about doing instead of just running squads, because heck, it's way more fun and the matches are a lot more fair and stuff that way.
Yeah, we have the best matches ever, don't we, Danny, when we do that?
Yeah, they're a good time. Yeah, the Manning pilot sounds pretty interesting, Legs. Hulk, that thing sounds pretty crazy.
Harkarat said they are bringing flame pilots, so there is a chance flames getting nerfed like the EMGs got when the pilot came out for that.
Flamethrowers are really hard to use. People have been asking for some sort of change on that for years. I mean, I think just because they come out with a pilot doesn't necessarily mean something's going to get nerfed.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't guarantee you it's not, but I don't really expect that pilot, because really it's just making them easier to aim, because right now they can be a nightmare to aim if you don't have lockdown or something.
Yeah.
Ron says Fafnir is only better for normal robots. I'm not really sure what that means, buddy. Alright. Let's see.
Well, Sonic says he's not finding as much lag as before. I'm seeing
true.
A lot of people now that said since the 7.2 Facebook and Reddit saying they're getting a lot of lag. I don't know if it's their server. They got 3 different servers. We're on an American server, and I know they just switched the American server over to the lease server, so 1/3 of the servers have been switched over. But in American, on an American server, I'm not getting no lag with my OnePlus 7. Danny, what about you?
Yeah, you know what? I've seen the last update, not the one we just got, but the one before that. Something major changed, and I'm seeing very little lag. Like,
yeah.
At this point, I think if I'm seeing lag, it's the other player lagging, not me. I think it's somebody who's on a really crappy device or something lagging. I mean, the device you play on definitely makes a big difference. Now, on the emulator, the emulators aren't really optimized. The games aren't optimized for the emulator, so I still get a little bit of lag on my emulator, but nowhere near as bad. Now, when I play on my actual phone, though, I mean, I'm seeing like 99.9% of the lag seems to be gone when playing on a good device. So
yeah. So I don't know. It could be the European server or, the other one, the Asian server, because I'm not from the American server on this side. Very, very, very little lag. Like Danny said, you'll get that little lag spike here and there, but
Yeah.
Not getting much. So if y'all getting a lot of lag, it's probably either the server you're on hasn't got switched over to their lease server yet, like the American server, or your device, or your internet.
Kia, what the heck is a fan rear? He says he gets them mixed up, like Fafnir, Fenrir, and fan rear. Is that a new one coming out, bud?
I guess.
But yeah, Fafnir and Fenrir do sound very.
Yeah, I agree, buddy.
They sound very similar. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, AD says he hardly has any lag.
It's kind of like the Al June kind of thing. You know, it flies, and the Fenrir is a tank.
Joseph, all right, I set up a behemoth on my Battlerek account. Okay, Pixonic owns the Battlerek account. I put 2 behemoths in my hangar. Each one had the same set of Scorchers, Mark II, and the other one had Mark III Scorchers. So what we did is we had one of our friends set up a couple of robots. We took off the modules, we took off the pilot, that way there's no healing or anything going on. So first what we did is we shot his robot with the Mark II, 4 heavy Mark II weapons, and we recorded how much damage it did. And then we left the match, came back in, I shot the robot again with the Mark IIIs, and it did a little bit more damage. I was surprised it didn't do as much as I thought. So I don't think the Mark III is really that OP. The Mark III definitely makes a difference, but it's not anything that I'm worried about. As long as they keep it at the 5%. Now, if they start making it so you can level up the Mark III eventually later, that's going to kind of suck. But the way it is right now, the Mark III doesn't bother me. I don't really see it as a threat. Since they just removed all those booster stacks, right? Used to be that if you're up against a full squad and everybody in that squad was running boosters, that would stack a bunch of speed, a bunch of health, a bunch of damage, all kinds of stuff would stack up when those squads ran the boosters, and they took that out of the game. They no longer stack. So really, it was what they had before the Mark III was worse than if somebody's just running the Mark III for a little bit of extra damage. So I don't think it's OP. I don't think it's OP, honestly. Hey, Maichi, what's up? Good to see ya.
Good to see you. Good to see you, girl. I just now posted a link to Maichi's channel. If you guys ain't checked her out yet, she has great content as well. She's got over 300 subs, guys. She's trying to get in the creator program. So let's help support her and see if we can't get her get in there. She needs like 100 and something more subs. So if we can do that for her, that'd be awesome sauce.
Yeah, we would love to see Maichi hit her 500 subs so she can get in the creator program. So guys, please give Maichi a few subs. That would be amazing. We would really appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, Venus is in here too. Let me put her. I think I got her channel in there.
All right, what's up, Venus? How you doing? Good to see you today.
Good to see you, Venus. Yeah.
Tell you what, Maichi and Venus always do pretty awesome when we squad with those girls.
Boss Lady too, she's a beast as well.
Oh yeah.
There's another one if they ever do the full merge. That's Melissa WR. She pulls 6 to 10 million hit damage every match.
Venus, you can't have 10 orbital strikes.
That's too many.
King Godzilla, can a 13-year-old do the creator program? You know what? You would probably have to go over to the website and read about it. I don't know exactly I don't know if there's any age restrictions on that or not. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna find the link to it so you can go read about it. I'll post a link in just a second. But if it doesn't say anything about an age restriction, I would imagine it doesn't matter. But let me get the link so you can go check all the info out on the creators program.
All right. And while you're doing that, I'm pulling up Venus's YouTube channel so I can get the link. All right, there's Venus's. Yeah, like any of you other mods that are in here as well that, you know, want to share your link also, you know, feel free to do it. Boss Lady, anybody, which I put Boss Ladies in there and Mikey's already, but if y'all want to do it again, feel free. AD Gaming, whoever. So yeah, you guys feel free. And there's the creator program link. So if you guys have almost 500 subs on your current YouTube channel, you might want to go ahead and look at that link and download it to your file.
Yeah, check that link out, guys. I don't know if there is an age restriction, but it should tell you all the information you need there.
Yeah.
It's a really cool program. Now, if you get in there and you get enough views, sometimes you'll get some free robots and free weapons and stuff. So
yeah,
you do need to have more than just the 500 subs to get the better stuff. The more views your channel gets, the better the prizes are. Like, I mean, I don't get all the prizes. Some people get more stuff than I do from it because some people get way more views than my channel. I think you have to get into the gold class to start getting the good stuff, like the weapons and be able to do the giveaways and whatnot. But
yeah, I think whenever you're just in the regular trader program when you're beginning, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think they just give you like the operations and stuff like that. But that still helps. You know, that's your regular hanger. You know, so
yeah. Yeah, everybody gets something, but the better your channel is, the better the prizes are, basically.
Yeah. So it helps. Boss
Lady
said,
it's a nice,
what's up, cuz?
Nice program, actually.
Hey, you know, Danny, today at one point in time here, about 15 minutes ago, we had 90 people on this live stream. I think that's the most I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
On our Wednesday podcast at one time.
Huh. Cool. Everybody's
guys, if y'all
coming
are
up.
Just joining in too, can y'all smash that like button if you ain't already, please and thank you. It really helps.
Yeah, most people don't seem to remember to hit the like button, unfortunately. But if you can, that's definitely a giant help to your favorite YouTubers.
Yeah.
If you guys watch a video, please remember, hit that like, even if it's somebody else's, you know.
Yeah.
If you enjoy somebody's content, at least hit that like button for them, because, you know, at least the more likes, the more YouTube's like, hey, this channel's got some attention going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
It helps YouTubers out.
Hell, and if you don't want to hit the like button, hit the thumbs down button. It's still a like. It's still a win on our part.
Yeah, like AD says, smash the like button, not the phone.
Oh, yeah. But if you hear Tattoo Josh talk, he tells you to accentuate them buttons and do all kind of things to that phone and throw it up against the wall and turn it
he's
back.
Mean. He's mean to those like buttons, guys.
Oh my God, Tattoo Josh is the worst at that. I love him though, some brother.
Some days he says tickle it, some days he says kick it in the nuts. I mean, you just never know.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I really don't have any major problems with what they did on this update, except for I really still don't like the fact that they announced the Titan nerf was canceled and then they went ahead and did it.
Oh man, the Almine got a real big hit on that. Like 47% negative on damage. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, did it really need that? I mean, it's already so squishy, right? Like, I don't know.
But it doesn't make sense to announce they've canceled something and then go through with it. I don't get it. I really don't.
Well, it looks like I'm going to have to start working on my kid bot. That's the only other Titan I got.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I haven't played my Arthur. I haven't played my Arthur yet. I haven't really played anything so far except for the Ming. Not the Ming, the Nodens. Since the nerf.
Yeah.
But I think Arthur is still going to be really awesome unless you're getting hit by flamethrowers or rockets. Of course, those go right through the shields.
Yeah.
I mean, Arthur's shields should be amazing right now, though. Arthur's shield should be just brutal.
Yeah. Well, like AD Gaming just now said in chat, he said, my big juicy Fenrir has more HP than the Arthur. That's crazy. I agree. But
Let's see. Let's
I
try
think
change this out.
You know what I mean? It needs to be a tank like that. To go up
Holy
against.
crap! 1,840,000 hit points on a maxed out Arthur shield, guys. Wow. So that shield almost has 2 million hit points. But the robot itself only has 418,000 hit points now for his body, which is less than the Sharinga. So yeah, he took a really hard hit on his hit points, but his shield is nuts.
Yeah.
1.8 million.
Almine got a 47% negative damage output. This dude 47% less damage. That's crazy.
I don't understand that because he doesn't have an ability that does more damage.
Oh. I know that whenever I was out there with him, right, it seemed like that my Dragoon deal, the cursors and all, they didn't do near the damage they used to.
There was one Titan weapon that got nerfed. I thought those were rockets. Aren't those the rocket weapons that got nerfed?
Yeah, it's supposed to have been, yeah.
I didn't see anything about the Dragoon type weapons getting nerfed.
That's what I say. But they said it got a 47% reduction on damage or something. Is that intake on damage? Because it was already squishy enough, right?
I don't actually remember what they said they did to it.
I seen the list today on it, the thing on it today, but
the Genderm, yeah, the Genderm got a nerf. That's what it was.
But what do you think about the kid bot? Like I got a kid bot, right? Like,
well,
I mean, I ain't seen it get a real big hit, so it might be better than Almine right now. You think?
Here's the deal with Kid, right? I don't like Kid because his weapon setup sucks. He's got one on top that's only there sometimes. He's got the two on the bottom that can't shoot over walls or anything. And I think he doesn't have that many defense points when he's not in his ability. But the thing is, he has up over 1 million hit points, and his ability, his Ring of Fire ability, is really strong. But personally, he's pretty fast too. But I don't know. I'm just not into the Kid. I mean, if you max, you almost have to max the Kid out before he really starts to perform well. But every time I try to play the Kid, even on the Battlerec account where it is maxed out, I just don't have any luck with it. It doesn't work well for me. Even though its hit points are really high, it seems to.
I know. I tried him too.
Get his butt kicked.
I wasn't happy with him. He's like a 38 or 35 or something. I have him, and I pulled him back out after one game, put my Almine back in.
Mine, it takes a while for people to kill him, but he just doesn't really have enough firepower at all times.
Yeah,
that's the problem I have with him.
One alpha and the two omegas, or betas. Well,
Cadders, the antimatter reactors and the plated armor kits both got a 7% nerf on the Titans. So yeah, if you're running 2 plated armor kits, you just lost 14% of your durability. And if you're running 2 antimatter reactors, you just lost 14% of your overall damage. So they nerfed those pretty hard. Boss Lady said that's why she doesn't run the Kid, because she doesn't like the weapons either.
Yeah. Not enough firepower. I mean, like you said, it's got a little bit of shield, but just not enough fire.
Yeah, there's a left ECU shield and a right ECU shield. You're very correct of that. Fan of War Robots. I'm not really sure why they make you buy one on each side, honestly. It's definitely a little bit weird, but I'm not really too worried about it. They're very inexpensive to upgrade, and they actually have a lot of hit points. Those ECUs are very nice, honestly.
Yeah. I've got one at a Mark II level 1. I was going to put it on my Hawk. That's why I took it up to Mark II deal. But then I don't want to give up that firepower. You know what I mean? I took it back off.
Yeah. One thing nice about the ECUs though, if you have a left side, that'll fit on the left side of the heavy, or I mean the medium or the light slots.
I didn't know that, Danny.
Yeah, it'll fit on heavy or light.
Huh.
So if you have a right side, that'll fit on the heavy or the light right side, which is kind of interesting. I thought somebody was full of crap when they told me that, but then I went to look and I said, well, I've only got one ECU and it shows up for the light and the mediums, so yeah, that must be true.
Huh.
That's pretty interesting. So that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, I've only got the one ECU also, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, well, that's good to know, yeah.
Let's go back.
I don't know if I joined your YouTube channel or not, but if not, after the stream today, remind me, and I'll go over and I'll join in as well. And we'll try to give you a shout out, your channel a shout out every once in a while here and there too.
Can somebody explain the Ming nerf, please? He says. All right, hold on. Let me find my phone real quick so we can look at that. I can't remember exactly what they did to the Mings. So give me 1 second.
All I know is, Danny, when I drop in my Alming now, if there's any enemies around me, Titans, and they're close, 300, 400 meters from me, boom, boom, boom on any weapons. It's like 3 seconds, I'm dead. On the ground or up in the air. And that thing's a turd.
All right. What did they do to the Ming? What did they do to the Ming? Let's find out. I have a really bad memory, so I gotta look it back up here.
I seen the list this morning, the positive and negative deal they had on the Ming, what got nerfed and buffed, but I wasn't happy about it when I seen it. I thought it said like 47% I'm wanting to save.
Okay, the Ming is not on the list of rebalances. The Sharenga was nerfed. The Grom and the Squall were nerfed. The plated armor kits and the antimatter reactors were nerfed.
Yeah, I knew
Arthur got a nerf and a buff. Nodin's got some nerfs and some buffs. The Gendrum weapon was a nerf. The Striker got a buff. The Crate got a buff. And that's it. Ming's not on the list of anything that was changed. I
could see Crate getting a buff because it just came out. You know what I'm saying? So that's that buff after it leaves the live stream and hits, test server hits the live. But
yeah. So if they did anything to the Ming, they didn't tell us about it.
Yeah. I got to go through my stuff and see, because I'm pretty sure I've seen either last night or this morning. Maybe a door or somebody, one of my friends that I got on the inside sent me that, because they know that I run Alming. Somebody sent me it, and maybe it's a secret nerf, or I don't know.
One thing I thought though, I feel like my pulsars don't shoot as many shots until they're out of ammo. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think they hold as much ammo now, and they never mentioned that. Or I could be totally crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might just think something, but I don't think they shoot as long now.
Ed, listen, on the Fenrir, right? Yes, the Titans are tougher than the Fenrir in most cases, right? You got to play your Fenrir good. Like when I'm running my Sonic Fenrir, I can do really good damage against Nodens and Titans that's on the ground, If I'm going out, shooting them, putting my load into them, and going back behind cover and letting my healing and everything work and do its job and my shield kick in and stuff. Then I come back out and I hit them again. Now, if I try to just walk straight into them, with the Sonic weapons on there, the reload from it, when I'm out, so whenever I've got a full clip again, it's usually about the time that a Nodens or whatever, or any Titan kills me. If I'm just walking right up in his face and I'm not trying to use cover, you got to use that cover to take advantage of it. What a Fenrir.
Oh yeah, right. Cover. Any robot can really benefit a lot from cover. I mean, I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. If you rush it into a group of enemies, they're gonna stomp on you really quick. So
yeah, you'll get suppressed, locked down, froze, and crap sandwiches.
when you have 4 to 6 guys shooting at you, even if you're a Titan, you're going to have a really hard time staying alive. So pretty much every robot in the game needs to be played strategically.
Yeah.
You need to know when to go in for the attack, when to back off, when to be behind cover, when to go out. There's really a lot to it.
But listen, on a kid, I've noticed with my Fenrir, right? If I get up in the kid's face, like right up in his face, pushing him, I can usually get to where I'm shooting under, you know, like, well, you see every time he's shooting over me, he's not getting me. And I can shoot him with my sonics. Pop, 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 pop. Now, you can use that to your advantage, too, on some of them big Titans. If you get right up in there and almost push them. You know, Scourges are like that. If you push toward in them like that and you push them right and left, they can't lock onto you. Have a hard time. They got to pull back away just a couple feet from you to get that lock on.
So Nightcrawler says the Pulsars don't shoot as long, so maybe I'm not crazy. He also says the Ming is weaker now, so I don't know. They might have changed a few things they didn't tell us about. I'm not sure. Katie says, Danny, you killed a level 50 maxed out one with your hover. Yeah, I sure did. I was beating up Mings like crazy with my hover yesterday. It was fun. I'll probably play him on the live stream tomorrow.
Hey, that was that one match when we was in Shinsing, the day Shinsing, or the night, one of the two, but we was in Shinsing, we was all laughing because your hover bot was killing those Ao Mings. Remember?
Yeah. D. Catter said, should I take my antimatter off my Minos and add armor? Well, buddy, I mean, you got two choices. Do you want more damage or do you want more armor on there? That's kind of, if you've already got the armor kits, you might want to swap it out and try it and see which one you like better. But, I mean, do you really want to add, really want to lose some damage to gain a little bit of armor? I mean, that's kind of a personal preference one. I don't think there's really, depends on what fits your play style, I guess.
If your weapons maxed out, then you might want to consider doing that option, right? Because you've got the hit damage already, you know what I mean? You've got that 30%, right? Being maxed. If your weapons maxed out, then probably not. Go for the defense.
Oh yeah, the Striker giveaway winners are going to be announced in just about an hour and a half from now.
Yeah.
MD says, I don't know if people will use the Striker from the giveaway or if they're going to sell it.
I didn't get none.
Whatever they do with it, you know. If they sell it, that's okay.
I know whenever I got that Typhon from that event, you know what I mean? I swear to God, or that thing. That was a lot of work to get that Typhon, right? And I sold it and got like 6 or 9 or something like that for it. Like, what do I need 2 Typhons for?
Alright, so somebody else is also confirming the Pulsars aren't the same. I've kind of actually had a feeling for a while that the Pulsars were going to get nerfed because they're just a little bit too good, honestly.
I ain't seen nothing on paper, so it had to have been a secret nerf, you know, one of them deals, but...
yeah. Jesse, hello? Mikey says it's pretty today. Nice sunny day and little wind.
It is here too. Beautiful blue skies. It's been raining 3 or 4 days because we've had that hurricane that came up. Florida, Georgia, Alabama, you know, went up. Like, you know, we had bad weather for a while, but now it's a beautiful day out there. What about you, Danny? Blue skies out there today? You going to take a walk?
No, it's a little cloudy and crappy out today. It's been cloudy and rainy the last few days, which is okay.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler says, I run Typhoons. You know what I'm having a problem with my Typhoon? Is everybody seems to have Shield Popper and Lockdown. And once you get locked in Shield Pop, that robot really relies on its shield to stay alive. So if you get shield popped on that guy, it's bad.
You only get like 6 shots, and then you're emptied out for like 18 or 22 seconds, right? So you reload. So it's like if you get locked down and you have no ability, no nothing going for you, it's just you're set and duck.
I have no info on the new operations tomorrow. They don't really give us out any info on what's next in the operations. I have to wait till it pops up till I can see it myself. So I don't know what's going to be in there. King Godzilla says, why do they make secret nerfs? I actually have no clue why they do that. But if something gets changed,
yeah, it's
they
kind of
should
like
tell
if
us.
if something is overpowered out there, if there's too many of them out there, this and that and the third, they do it to try to balance. They call it a balance, okay? But I don't like on that. I didn't see nothing about them being nerfed on paper here recently. You know what I mean? It's set in stone. So if you're feeling a difference with them, Danny, then I would say, yeah, one of their secret nerfs that they've done.
Katie said it's minus 10 where he's at.
In Africa?
KD, are you sure it's minus 10? I think he's pulling you guys this leg right there.
Man.
Someone says, are you in Antarctica? No, not
The
quite.
world is ending if it's 10 degrees in South Africa right now, man. We are facing end times, man.
That's
Dude.
probably maybe is that Celsius? I don't know. Maybe minus 10 in Celsius isn't the same as what we have here.
I don't know. Yeah, it's different. It's like they can say like it's 36 degrees or whatever theirs, right? Which is like 111 or 108. Something like that, you know, and over here we say it's 78 degrees or it's 94 degrees, and that's what it is.
Smad says, some say Shell is going to be the reward in the next operations. Ooh, that's interesting. Huh. If that's true, I would be surprised, but you never know. He says, I assume that means it will be nerfed. Well, maybe. Maybe. Right now, Shell is one of the biggest sellers. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me if they throw it in the operations and then nerf it. I mean, sometimes they do that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what's going to happen. It's definitely a possibility, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, right? The Typhon is going to get a nerf. I'm going to tell.
Yeah, I'm sure.
A year after this game came out, I had my account and I've had it since in the clan, and I'm telling you, I've seen it when so many people get them and they're overpopulated out there on the field, you'll see that nerf.
I'm pretty sure he is going to get nerfed in some way. I'm not sure what they're going to do to him, but I think so.
Probably nerf his ability or his percentage on lockdown or suppression, maybe. You know, red buttoning people. I don't know. It'd be like a whole lot less percentage on lockdown and suppression. I don't know.
When you start seeing a lot of robots, if you notice there's a certain robot and a lot of people are using them, that usually means it's going to get nerfed because there's too many of them out there.
Yep.
So Typhon is starting. Typhon had a good run though. Not that many people were using it. Next thing you know, everybody's got one.
In a game, right? Now it's like you'll see 15 of them in a match.
Oh God, Maichi says Typhoon is a crap sandwich.
Maichi, you know, loving Typhoon.
DA Gaming is here from Dubai. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
What's up? Shout out to Dubai.
Where'd that go?
Dubai's got some great street food. Like them street vendors in Dubai.
You know, it's rough. It's rough. It sucks the fact that it takes so long to build a weapon in the workshop. You're right. It's like 3 weeks to build a weapon or something. So
if not longer, yeah.
I mean, that can be like
build a heavy weapon, Danny. It takes longer than that.
I mean, that can be like 12 plus weeks just building some weapons for one robot.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, things like that, I don't think they're ever going to change.
Yeah. Maichi said, me not like you.
Yeah, we all got to get our Typhons out and shoot Maichi with them later.
Well, I got one Typhon. I sold the other one. You know what I mean? I needed silver anyway. Silver's a hard thing to come by nowadays. But so I sold. Well, I don't need two of them. I've got 2 leeches. I'm about to sell one of them. 2 Aries. I'm about to sell one of them. I got 2 Al June's about to sell one of them.
Normally, I only keep one of each robot myself.
Now,
but,
pretty much. See, I used to keep 3 and 4 because of the different paint job, or you'd have one with the different paint job, but you have one that's a bot that comes like that, special edition. Like my Al June, right? I didn't get rid of my Deathwing because it's a Deathwing. It ain't like you can go in there and buy the Deathwing skin. It's a Deathwing Al June. So, but I'm gonna sell my other Al June. I don't need 2 Al Junes, man. I don't need 2 Aries. I don't need 2 Leeches.
Well, even if you used old stuff and everybody used it, let's just say everybody was running Thunders and Thunders were just all over the place, they would probably nerf the Thunder at that point.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about using old weapons. It's about too many of something being out there.
Being out there on the playing field, overpopulating it. They know what's out there and what ain't. What you're running. And
generally, people don't run something unless it's really powerful. Generally, people don't run... You usually don't see loads of them out there unless it's really powerful.
Yeah.
And at that point, they say, okay, this powerful thing is overrunning the battlefield. We need to do something about it. What's up, LOL Gamer? How you doing?
LOL Gamer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the house. He says, I know I'm late. I'm sorry. No worries, buddy. Better late than never.
We got about another 15 minutes of the stream to go, so...
What's up, Nightcrawler? Good to see you, buddy. Said hi. Told him hi. Cossack is God, Ken Godzilla said, yeah. Hey, did y'all see that where they had a Cossack with the heavy Titan weapon on him on that?
Skirmish, yeah.
That was ridiculous, man. The weapon was 3 times the size of the bot.
Yeah, Shotgun Orochi is a great shell smasher.
Yeah.
When I do have giveaways, Pixonic decides what the giveaways are. I don't get to choose.
Yeah. I mean,
So
he
I'm
gets
not
giveaways
able to-
often. You know what I mean? He does them often, but he can't hit them up and say, "Hey, I want to do an Orochi giveaway, or I want to do a Fafnir giveaway, or I want to do this weapon giveaway." It's what they got. They give him a list of them and say, "Take a pick."
But yeah, Pixonic arranges it.
Pick, and then they say, "Okay, you get this one, you get this one, you get this one, you get this one." Yeah. We don't have no say so. Danny ain't got no say so over what he gives away. We're just blessed to be able to do that, huh, Danny?
Samad would like to buy the game from Pixo. He says,
Dude,
you would
wish I
never
had
see
the money,
unfair
too. I would.
nerfs again.
I would buy this game if I had the money.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice. I would love to own this game. That would be cool.
Can you imagine if all the player base got their money together in an account, you know what I mean, a PayPal account thing? You got like 100 million saved up or whatever, in there real quick, like within 3 months, 5 months or something. People throwing in, instead of putting money in the game, put it in that, buy them out, and then, the player base votes on and listens to the player base then, you know what I mean, and owns and operates. That'd be awesome.
I'm not exactly sure a orbital strike is something you could give away.
No. Unfortunately.
Yang there says Typhon's not powerful, no nerf. It's actually pretty darn powerful with the right weapons on it.
Yes, it is, man. Those dang wasps, you level them up, man, them things melt you.
Catter says power to the people. King Godzilla says, has anybody ever spent $1 million on this game?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey, listen,
there are.
Yeah, look, there was a Saudi Arabian prince that had
Russo, see ya.
Indian plans. And, when back in the day, this was like 6 years ago, he had a video on YouTube where he had just to have all 48 spots maxed out, like in one set in, buying, with American money or whatever currency, to buy the gold to convert it over was like $2.2 million. And he did it on 2 clans on a video back in the day. I've seen.
Yeah, Venus says, I run Typhon with Wasps, and that's a Fenrir killer. You know, that setup will kill almost everything, actually.
Anything, really.
Wasps are brutal. Wasps
I
are
run
brutal.
overdrives on it. Yeah, when them overdrives kick in with them Wasps too, pop, 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 pop. I mean, melts them. I took my Typhon Wasp to Mark II. You know what I'm saying? I got them level 11 right now.
Nice, nice. But yeah, they're great. The reload time sucks, but besides that, hey, they hit crazy hard.
Reload does suck, Danny. I'll be stuck out like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Like, oh man, I can't shoot for like 48 seconds. Oh man, it ain't 48 seconds, like 18 seconds, but still, you know.
Batty has the Sting Hornet Hawk. That's an interesting setup. You know, a lot of people don't understand how good the Sting weapon actually is. Stings are pretty awesome to tell you the truth.
They got a buff when the like three buffs and nerfs ago that they got a buff. I think the Stings did.
You know what I was running the other day that I really liked was Blitz with 2 Stings and 2 Magnetars. That was a cool build.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome actually.
I ran 4 Stings on my Blitz, but
you had the lockdowns and the DOT. That was cool.
Yeah. I got 4 Stings on my Blitz. I had 4 of the light Scourge weapons on there, Sparks. And at level 10s, when they got a nerf, like it seemed like they, you know, the distance on them nerf, get all the calamities and all that, because they used to be like at 4 meters. He was getting pretty good bite with them calamities, Sparks, and Scourge, right? Like, and then they did a nerf on them to where per distance, like, so you'd almost have to be like 100, 200 meters from now to get that same bite that you would at like 450, 500 meters, you know? But since they done that, I took them off and I put 4 of those things on there.
Mighty doesn't like the long range weapons.
Why not, Mighty?
All right.
Hey, Mark Slight, good to see you.
Batty runs the shredders on his Blitz with freeze chips. He says the whole map hates him.
Yeah.
Shredders are really a cool weapon, actually.
They're
annoying. I think they spray at like 500 meters. You can lock down groups of enemies with those because they spray all over the place.
Yeah, if you're running lockdown chips and then the lockdown mod, especially, it's almost 100% guaranteed. You know, 1 in every 3 bullets won't lock something down.
Hulk, what do you run on your Blitz? He says I should try his setup.
Maybe. Hey, Tony, what's up? Good to see you, Tony WR. He's another decent YouTuber. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Tony's got a really cool YouTube channel. What's up, Tony?
Yeah. I'll go grab his link and share it right now.
Mark Slight says Blitz with Magnetars are great. I don't really like the 5-second reload time on the Blitz, but that's why I try to run 2 of those and 2 of something else with a faster reload. Even 2 Magnums and 2 Magnetars can be pretty sweet.
Maybe. I ain't ran that.
Yang, buddy, I don't know what you said there. But yeah, Magnetars are definitely one of my favorite light weapons. I love to be able to lock people down, I'll tell you that. Alright, so we got about... probably going on about 5 more minutes, it looks like, on this stream, guys. So if you've got any quick questions, get them out now.
Yep.
Now, get the question now.
Lux, I love him to death.
Who, Arnold?
Oh, he is a PC German, man. I'm telling you, every time you talk to me.
Lux, yeah.
Lux. That's my dude right there. Hope you guys are having a great stream. He says he's at work, but checking out my notification, and I had to come visit. Thanks, Tony.
Yeah, it's definitely good to see you.
In the chat, so people can check you out also if they ain't already subscribed to you. Y'all check Tony out. He's got good content. He also does giveaways as well.
But yeah, it's cool to have you. Cool to have you for sure.
Paul says I'm here, but it's a bit of a rainy day, so today is kind of a tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches kind of day. All right.
You know what I like? Well, I can't eat it anymore because I have celiac disease, but I used to love grilled cheese dipped in ketchup. Oh my god. That was so good.
That, you liked it in the tomato soup. The tomato soup had heavy cream.
I hate tomato soup. I hate tomato soup. Tomato sauce is the grossest damn thing I've ever had in my life.
Well, then you wouldn't like tomato or any kind of mixed drinks with tomato paste, would you?
No. I don't like tomatoes or tomato soup. I do like spaghetti sauce. That's made out of tomatoes. I like ketchup, but tomato sauce, ick. Blah, 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 blah. Makes me want to throw up.
I get heartburn. That's the thing why I don't. You know, like when we do the tomato sauce here at the house, we've got to kind of mellow it off a little bit on stuff. Add a little sugar where it kind of helps balance the acid in the sauce a little bit. But I still get
Andrew, no, tomato sauce is not ketchup. I think tomato sauce is actually like water. I think it's like water with tomato juice squeezed into it. It's all thin and runny, gross, nasty stuff.
In Ohio, I used to work at a plastic company. Used to do all the Heinz tomato or the Heinz ketchup plant and the Heinz bottling company, all their products, and they used to, you know, it's a process that goes into salt, a little bit of I think they've got MSG and some of the stuff and this and other stuff they add to it, but it's mainly 99% tomato, you know, what's regular ketchup, you know.
I don't know. I like ketchup.
Yeah, that's what I think. There's not a whole lot. There's salt and a couple other stuff added to it, but it's mainly just tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't know. They flavor it somehow.
Yeah. Well, down in Florida, when I used to live down there, right, you know, growing up and stuff, I used to go with my step-grandparents to the tomato field out in Ruskin, and we used to pick our own tomatoes. If you've ever had some, and I used to raise tomatoes, grow them and stuff, but if you've ever had some fresh, ripe tomatoes with a little salt on them, man, you can eat them right there in the field. That stuff is so good. But
see, I don't mind
sandwiches with them or slice them up, and you know, you eat them on your plate with a little salt on them with a knife, you know. And
yeah. Now I didn't mind a tomato that was sliced and put on a sandwich, but on most things, like I just don't care for tomatoes or tomato sauce. Yeah.
Me, not so much anymore because I get so bad of heartburn, Danny. It kills me. It hurts me all night.
I can see that tomatoes are very acidic, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I got diverticulitis, and I ain't supposed to have anything that's acid or anything. And,
yeah.
I'm supposed to stay away from sodas and anything like that.
I wish so much that I could eat grilled cheese, but my immune system will start eating my intestines if I eat wheat products. That's no fun.
Yeah.
But gosh, I miss grilled cheese so much. That and pizza were like my two favorite things in the world.
Like that. I mean, you can't have a nice cheeseburger either, could you?
Hell no.
Oh.
I could have it without the bun, but that kind of sucks. I mean, I could wrap it in lettuce and dip it in ketchup or something, but
yeah,
you know how that is. DA says Crimson Hawk equals tomato. Well, guys, it's pretty much time for us to go, so I just want to say thank you all so much for coming out. You guys are amazing. Moderators, you always do an awesome job here. Everybody who donated, thank you for the extra support. And channel members, same thing. Thank you for all the extra support. Yeah. You guys are great. And just everybody who comes to watch the videos and hang on the streams, I mean, we appreciate you guys so much too. You really help make the channel and the streams a lot of fun and stuff. So all of you guys are super amazing. You really are. And thank you all so much for coming out. can't appreciate y'all enough. I don't know if I said that right, but y'all know what I mean.
Before we bounce, Danny, you want to give anybody in the stream that's got the blue balls an opportunity to put their channel in there? If they wanted to do that, the mods.
I guess so.
Hey guys, if y'all want it, we'll take a minute or so real quick. If anybody in there wants to post their channel, be our guest. Now it's time to do it. Y'all mods have done so good.
No, as far as go ahead and post. If you guys have a link, any of you moderators, go ahead and post links to the channels you would like people to check out. And as far as I see everybody's asking there, Danny, what's the recipe for that wonderful crap sandwich? And well, I'm never gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell you about the turd taco recipe either. Okay, those are very top secret, hand-me-down family recipes. You don't get to know what those are. I'm sorry.
Danny,
you know.
You choked me, man. I was just drinking my coffee when you said that.
But crap sandwich and the turd tacos, guys, top secret information. All right. Top secret information.
Yeah. Big Chungus, good to see you. He said, what's up? Thanks, everybody, for tuning in today and hanging out with us. That meant so much. Thank you for supporting Danny's channel. It means a lot to us, guys.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank y'all. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and put up the little thing, and I'll give you guys a few more seconds in case you moderators still have a link you're trying to post. But yeah, guys, this has been a lot of fun. You're all amazing, and we will catch you next time.
Peace and chick.